Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning show. 1 week till Christmas.
It's kind of scary.
I know. I just don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I got so many presents I need to wrap. My mom hasn't even done her shopping. Like it's not all done. She's been sick though.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. God forbid you try to order anything like on Amazon or whatever and think it's going to make it, because I don't know what they're doing, but and I know that they're just overwhelmed, but I'm like, typically when you order something from Amazon, it comes like the next day, and now it's like 7 days from now or whatever.
I ordered something 2 days ago, and it said it won't be here till Monday, so like literally a week.
Yeah.
And it's not something I need that soon, but
Right.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
But it's like, I don't know. It's just like when you get used to something, then it doesn't happen. It's like, oh.
Okay, so I had to order photo paper off of Amazon because I went to Hobby Lobby. It's a crafting store.
Yeah.
So I go in there and I'm like, do you have any photo paper? They said, no, we don't have printer paper. I said, well, I don't need printer paper. I need photo paper.
Like that you print pictures on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we don't have that either. They took me over to cardstock and were like, we have this. I'm like, that. I was like,
That's just like thick paper.
I was nice. I was like, thank you, but that's not what I'm looking for. But in my mind, I'm like, that is not what I said, but okay.
Yeah, you would think that they would have stuff like that, wouldn't you? And then isn't the Office Max isn't there anymore? They would have probably had it. I think that they closed, so.
Yeah, or Michael's probably would have had it.
Yeah.
But that's closed too. There's no other place, which we went up there for something else, but.
That is wild. Yeah, you'd think Hobby Lobby would have all that stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't even have normal printer paper.
Well, here you go. Free tip.
That was my rant. But.
Free tip from Liv, though, this morning about Hobby Lobby. All their Christmas stuff is 60% off.
Yeah.
So, if you need Christmas things.
Yeah, they had a bunch of it, too.
You know, I just wonder. I was thinking about that because I stopped in there the other day. I was telling you to look for this particular ornament that somebody had told me about, which they were out of. But anywho, I was thinking to myself as I'm walking through all of these aisles, what do they do with all that stuff they don't sell? Like, where does it go?
They probably keep it for next year.
Do they keep it for next year, or do they just literally mark it down to where, like, to 90% off?
I mean, I've seen some go down on 90%, especially in like Raleigh and stuff. I've seen.
Interesting.
Have you went to Five Below and looked at their ornaments? Because I saw one there, and it said getting saucy, and it was a nugget dipped in sauce. So.
I never think about that Five Below store.
They have great ornaments that are like.
Do they?
Not they're. You know, like you go to Walmart and they're like $6 for like.
Yeah, it's like such a.
Yeah.
Well, it's like your bows the other day on Amazon that were $10 for 10 bows or whatever. I'm like, what? You can buy like 100 of them for $3 at Walmart.
So I got like last year we got a bunch of different ones from Five Below, like because each of the kids like will pick out one each year. And so like there's one that's like a mini jar of cheese balls. That was my sister's. It was like $1.
Love that.
Yeah, and like a little hamburger, and Turner's was a passport, and so yeah, they were cute and fun, and they're not expensive.
Cheap.
Yeah,
that's the thing, because things happen to ornaments, they break or they whatever, so you don't want to like invest. It's like all these people that buy like these beautiful glass ornaments. I'm like, that makes me absolutely like terrified.
You probably don't have kids if you bought that.
Yeah, right, exactly. You have someone else decorate your tree for you, and you don't have animals or kids.
Like, I don't have kids, but I have kids that come over to my house.
Yes.
So I just have like, the ones I have are
I want the
dinosaurs.
ones that bounce when they hit the ground, like are plastic or whatever, because...
Especially in your restaurant.
Yeah, right? If you drop an ornament and it shatters, you'll never get all the stuff up off the floor,
Ends up in a foot.
Yeah. It's just all bad. It's all bad. But anywho, it is the Christmas season, and we have 1 week until the big day. So if you're not panicked, now you are. If you weren't panicked, you should be. But we have some fun Christmas stuff for you today.
Yeah.
And I'm back, and so yesterday, I apologize for not being here, but I was doing my civil duty and got called to jury duty.
I've been called once, but I was in college, so I couldn't go.
Oh, gotcha. I actually had to report, which, whatever, but then it got canceled.
Have you ever been to one that didn't get canceled?
No.
Or anything?
No,
mom
no.
did.
Did I tell you the story about what happened the last time I had to go, though?
Mm-mm.
Imagine this, and imagine the judge. The defendant didn't show up to his own trial.
Oh.
That did not go over so well.
Yeah.
Needless to say, later on in the day, I think he was in jail.
Probably.
Just didn't show up to his own court date. So we got dismissed from that one too. That was during COVID, which really sucked because it was like you're sitting there with a mask and everybody's all spread out everywhere. But yeah, so the judge dismissed us all because the defendant wasn't there for his own trial.
My mom had to go once, but she's a very opinionated person, so she got dismissed very early.
Yeah, I was like sitting there thinking, okay, am I going to try to, like, what do you do? Do you try to get out of it? Do you serve just because what's your duty? Like, what do you do? And so I hadn't made up my mind when I got there, but then they said
My mom tried to get out of it,
yeah,
too, because she just was like, I don't want to be.
She's sassy. She's sassy like that.
She had, like, kids at home, too, and stuff,
Yeah.
so she felt bad.
If I had all the time in the world, I think it would be kind of fun to, like, sit on a jury and, like, listen to it and, like, go through that process. I think that would be actually really interesting.
Well, like, the case that my mom went to, it was very, like, when you hear about it, like, what my mom had told me, you assume one thing, and, like, that's what my mom assumed, and they asked her, and then they were like, okay, yeah, no. Because she's like, yeah, they're guilty. And they're like, okay, well, you're not. Nope.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
I mean, the prosecutor would have liked her, but
Yeah.
the defense would not have. So, yeah, I get it. But
That's funny.
I don't know. I do think it would be fun to sit on a jury sometime maybe and just, again, go through that whole process and, like, compare it in real life versus what you see on TV and all that stuff, too, because, I don't know. I'm sure.
Yeah. I always wanted to be on one that's, like, a big case, but then I'm also, like, I have anxiety, so I'm like, well, what if I make the wrong decision?
I know. I mean, it is like the pressure's on. You've got to, like, really do the responsible thing. Do you remember the Casey Anthony trial?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So one of my friends from college, he was on that jury.
Really?
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know how she's not behind bars.
He said the prosecution just did a horrible job. Like, they just didn't prove anything.
She literally, okay, I'm not.
I know. I mean, in the eye of the public, she's certainly guilty.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, she's guilty of being real, real shady and a crappy human.
She literally Googled it.
There's a lot to it.
Anyway.
So, yeah. But yeah,
Merry
that's a true story. It would be wild to sit on, like, a high profile, something like that too, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
You also probably hear more than what we actually
Well,
hear,
yeah,
too.
and that's because you're hearing just what the news is reporting and not actually what is being presented, like, word for word.
And, like, when you're on there, you have to go with what's presented. Where, like,
Exactly.
You don't have the public.
And that's what he was saying. He was like, if you actually sat in and listened to the stuff that we heard, they did a terrible job. So, anywho, but we do have some Christmas fun for you today, and tomorrow, I think we're going to learn about junk journaling from our good friend Cheryl.
If she's feeling better.
If she's feeling a little under the weather. So when you fly from the west to the east, or the east to the west, but typically the west to the east, there's all kind of pressure changes and stuff like that. And then when you have all this weird weather going on at the same time, she's feeling a little puny today.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
But there's like so much pressure change and altitude change and all of that. So we'll give her some vitamin D3 and get her and some airborne and get her back on her way. How's that? Yeah. All right. So what were you thinking about doing? So the other day we played some Price is Right games, and I'm going to say that Adrian kicked my butt on that. He kicked my butt and didn't even know what he was doing.
Have you ever watched Price is Right?
You've never watched Price is Right?
I grew up watching it with my grandparents.
Dude, yes. And when I was in college, every morning in my dorm room, every morning, whoever didn't have class, I think it was on at like 10 a.m. or something. If you didn't have class, you were in my dorm room watching Price is Right. It was a thing.
Yeah, I always watched it with my grandma and grandpa. It was their favorite.
Oh, yeah. Bob Barker, he was such a perv. Yeah. I don't know. That's a whole other story. But anyway, yeah. So, well, what are we going to do today, Liv?
I just have some like Christmas questions for you to see your knowledge, test your knowledge.
Okay, well, I have some questions for you. So we will, and I printed out, because I was reading through some of the medium ones, and they were like
We can go back and forth.
really hard. Okay, all right, we can do that. We'll probably repeat some, but we'll skip over the ones that we repeat. Yeah, we can, and then maybe we can stump Adrian along the way.
Yeah, we'll make Adrian play too.
Okay. Very good. So do you have on your Christmas knowledge thinking caps? Because you need to know. Inquiring minds need to know about all this. All right.
Do you want to go first?
I feel like the pressure's on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to ask you a question first?
Sure.
Okay. And these are kind of like all mixed together questions, like some music, some movies, whatever. In the song Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life?
His hat, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. His old silk hat.
I watched the the movie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I've watched that a lot with my
They're
grandparents.
so cute. Those like claymation old school movies, like the Rudolph.
Yeah. They're so cute.
They are so adorable, and his like nose glows, and he talks like he's stuffy. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Liv, kicking butt so far.
So I just remembered a joke that my mom told me yesterday about so why are Dancer and Prancer? What is oh my god, what is it? Why do Dancer and Prancer like coffee?
Why do Dancer and Prancer like coffee? I don't know.
Because they're Santa's Starbucks.
Cute.
I didn't want to hurt her feelings and say that they're all girls, but yeah.
I wondered about that because I think that is a thing that they're all girls, right?
Because none of them have antlers.
Because they don't have antlers, yeah.
But yeah, she told me that. So when you talked about Rudolph, it just reminded me of that.
That is so cute. I love it. Okay.
You ready for your question?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's see.
What is the name of the town where the McAllister's family lived in Home Alone?
That's a good one.
Or the state. Can you guess the state?
They're in Chicago, aren't they?
They're not in Chicago, but
Illinois.
they're in Illinois, yeah.
I think the actual house is in Chicago. Do you know?
Winnetka? It's Winnetka.
Winnetka?
That's what it says.
Okay. I should have known that. I've seen that movie 7,000 million times.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Did you know that?
No. Okay. I didn't even know Illinois.
I knew it was in Illinois. And I think the actual house is in Illinois.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. What Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Probably eggnog, ain't it?
Yay! Good job.
I don't like eggnog. Do you like eggnog?
I do like a couple of sips of it and I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to go buy eggnog and drink a half gallon of it or something.
Do you like eggnog?
I've not had it.
You know, we should bring eggnog in and make Adrian try it. Do you like cinnamon and nutmeg and spices like that? Do you
I
know?
like cinnamon, so I might like it, yeah.
Do you like eggs?
Yeah.
You might.
I hate eggs.
It's like milky spicy egg drink.
Have you had like eggnog flavored milkshakes? I've seen those everywhere.
Yeah, I
don't like eggnog, so I don't get them. But I'm like,
oh yeah, you got to drink it and then you got to put some bourbon in it.
I was gonna ask if you spike yours.
You got to spike your eggnog.
Always.
We need those This is why I miss like Big Lots because they had these at one point. We need the Wally World Moose mugs, like 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 they have on Christmas Vacation. They used to have those at Big Lots.
Oh, really?
Yep, they had them. I never bought them, but they had them.
So this one's kind of, it might stump you.
Okay.
How many ghosts visited Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol?
Ooh. Oh, Cheryl's here.
This one got me when I read it. I was like, really?
Well, I know there was like the ghost of Christmas past,
It's a tricky one.
present, future.
I think I know it.
What do you think?
4, because he also gets visited by his co.
Jacob Marley?
Jacob Marley.
Okay, so 4. I was
Yep.
gonna guess 4, but I didn't know who the other one. I couldn't remember who the other one
Yeah, it's
was.
4. Because like when I read it and I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I'm like, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the other ghost? Is that like a business associate?
Yes, because it's, I can't remember his name already.
Jacob Marley?
Jacob Marley.
Yeah, it's like Marley and Scrooge is the business.
Oh. Gotcha.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I haven't seen
so-
it either in a long time. Okay.
I think because we used to watch it all the time in elementary school that I just don't watch it now.
So fun fact, the year that so do you know that A Christmas Story failed miserably at the box office? Like it was not a thing.
Yeah.
Like when A Christmas Story first came out, it was not popular in any way, shape, or form. So the first time I saw A Christmas Story, it was, I have no idea what year it was, whatever year it came out, but we watched it our last day of 6th grade before we went on vacation. But I never saw the end of it because the bell rang.
Yeah.
So I went all of this time until like A Christmas Story actually like
Became popular.
to see the ending of it. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But yeah, we watched it like that first time it came out. When did it? Here, let's ask. What year was A Christmas Story made? 83. Yeah. So there you go. I was in the 6th grade. I think that maths.
There was a twinkle in my dad's eye.
Yeah, I'd say so. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Babies.
Just babies.
I'm 25.
You're a baby. Just a baby.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, here's one for you.
Okay.
Who played George Bailey in the Christmas classic It's a Wonderful Life?
Gosh, I've never seen that.
Adrian?
I feel like I should know this, but I don't.
I've seen parts of it, but I've never seen the whole movie, so I no clue.
Do you know Cheryl? Anyone? Any of
I
our
have the
viewers?
answer on my phone.
Oh,
'cause
you
it's one of my
do?
questions.
It's one of your questions. It was Jimmy Stewart. And who was his wife in the movie? That's not one of my questions. I think I just know it. It was Donna Reed, wasn't it?
That was going to be my guess.
Yeah. Now you guys are way too young to remember the Donna Reed show. I used to watch. Did you watch the Donna Reed show? I used to watch reruns of it on Nickelodeon.
Have you watched The Price is Right?
Of course.
Okay.
Adrian's never seen Price
it.
is Right.
That's what you watch when you don't feel good.
I know,
Yes.
when you're homesick. I'm like, what did you watch when you were homesick? Because that was like what was on TV back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would watch it with my grandparents, so I guess that's why.
I watched The Love Boat with my grandparents and Hee Haw. Do you remember Hee Haw? Yeah.
And now Price is Right is hosted by Ohio's own
Drew Carey, yeah. Drew Carey is the host of Price is Right now. So, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, whose turn is it?
My turn.
Okay.
So in Elf, what are the 4 main food groups that Buddy believes in?
Ooh. Oh God, let me think. It's syrup,
Yeah, that's the last one.
candy canes.
Mm-hmm.
Is candy one of them?
Yep. And then there's one more. Candy canes, and syrup.
Sugar?
No.
No.
Almost. It's candy something.
Candy corn.
Yep. Candy canes, candy corn, and
syrup.
I love that movie.
I know, he's so funny. That'll go down as one of the like classics of all time.
Yeah.
I love when they come out with like new movies and they're just like.
I feel like there hasn't been a new movie that's a classic in a long time.
Oh my gosh, did I tell you guys this? So one of the kitchen guys was telling Jamie about it, and the other day I wanted to watch a Christmas movie, and he's like, "I've got one for you," and I was like, "What is it?" And he's like, "Violent Night," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Seriously, we're gonna watch it." They say it's good. It was so good. It's so stupid, but it is so good.
Yeah.
Violent Night. So it's basically like if you would take Home Alone, Die Hard, and like, I don't know, just a regular Christmas movie and mix it all together. That's what it's like. Because there's like a little kid in it that does all these like traps and stuff. And then there's like terrorists, and there's like a bad guy. And then there's like Santa who saves the day. And it's really good. Violent Night. I'm telling you, it's on Amazon Prime, I think.
Have you ever seen Trying to Find the Nutcracker?
No.
Oh my gosh. So somehow me and my mom ended up watching it, like not together, but like she was telling me about it and I was like, yeah, me and Turner watched that. So it's rated R,
Okay.
but it's like,
I'm sure Violent Night is too.
what's the movie? It's like The Hangover,
Yeah.
but Christmas. And like Seth Rogen's in it. Like it's hilarious.
Okay.
It's
I feel
really
like I
funny.
need to watch that.
Yeah, I think it's on Peacock or Hulu, one of the two.
Okay.
But it's really funny.
All right. So now we're telling you about all these weird Christmas movies
Yeah.
that you need to watch. Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. That one's way too easy. That one's way too easy.
I just saw what we have for the Tomorrow Square.
Cheryl and her pickles on her Forrest Gump bench. You have more pickle stuff?
Yeah, somebody sent me
Did you-
pickle taffy.
Pickle taffy? Okay, I'm down to try it. Do you have it here?
No.
Okay, you're bringing it
Tomorrow.
here tomorrow. Okay, all right.
Exclusive.
Pickle taffy right here on Main Street TV. Okay, I don't even know the answer to this one. What much reveled Christmas edible is known for its long shelf life? Oh, I do know what this is.
I don't like the wordings of that. A candy cane?
No, I figured that's what it was. This is something that Jamie, so I told him that, and I probably mentioned it here on the show, I'll give you a hint, that each one of us have to do something very Christmassy for the other one this year, and this is what he's going to do for me.
Oh, fruitcake?
Yes, because they last forever. Because
That was my second guess.
Yes.
I was thinking that. I was like,
Fruitcake.
well, maybe fruitcake. They don't go bad?
I don't. I think there's just so much crap in them that no, they don't. They just last forever. And the thing is, no one ever wants to eat it, so it just sits on the shelf forever.
Yeah,
Because no one really wants to eat a fruitcake.
that's true.
Yeah. So, all right, very good.
Okay, you ready for this one?
Yes, I'm
What
ready.
is the name of the abominable snowman in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Bumbles.
Yeah,
Bumbles bounce.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The Bumble.
Bumbles bounce. Did you know that, Cheryl?
I did, and that was a contentious trivia question, I guess, 2 weeks ago at.
Oh,
Trivia
stockroom
Stockroom.
trivia.
Really?
Why was it contentious?
Because I guess only Yukon Cornelius, that's his name,
Yes, Yukon Cornelius.
calls him Bumbles.
Calls
so that
him Bumbles.
Might be his nickname, not his actual name.
So then what's his actual name?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think, well, well, all I know
You
is
have to get Brittany in here.
he's only called one thing in the movie, and that is Bumbles.
Yeah.
So we're going with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you know that, Adrian? He's laughing.
Why are you laughing at us? We're arguing about abominable snowman. Which is also called a what, by the way?
Which is what?
Which is also called a what?
Yeti.
Yes. Not to be confused with the cooler.
Yeah.
A Yeti. See, I always thought a Yeti was a Bigfoot, but a Yeti is an abominable snowman. So
Which
like
an abominable snowman.
A snow
Bigfoot. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah. So not like a bear, but a polar bear.
Yeah.
The polar bear of the Bigfoot world.
The Bigfoot polar bear.
Bonus question.
Bonus question. Oh, gosh. Here we go.
What is the name of the abominable snowman in Frozen?
I've never seen Frozen. What's the name of the abominable snowman in Frozen?
I don't remember his name.
Adrian?
Is it Marshmallow?
Adrian got it. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Yeah.
I've never seen Frozen.
I've seen it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Good job, Adrian. Okay, I don't know. We'll see if this one stumps you. I'm trying to think if I know the answer to this one. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, we were just talking about that. What is the name of Rudolph's girlfriend?
Isn't it like Clarice?
That's what I was going to say. Is it let me look and make sure. I thought, yes, Clarice. Clarice, yeah. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, I didn't know if I knew that one or not, but yeah, that was what I was going to say. So, okay. All right.
Okay, this one's a little tricky. What is the name of the mysterious train conductor in the Polar Express? The one that's voiced by Tom Hanks.
I don't think I've ever seen Polar Express either. I know. Isn't that the one with the creepy like animated people?
Yeah, it's a little creepy. But it's a classic.
I don't really. I think I would have nightmares if I watched that. What is the conductor's name? Bill.
No. Anybody know?
Adrian?
I've not seen it in a long time.
You got Marshmallow.
It says the answer is just the conductor.
That was another contentious question category.
That was
At
another
trivia.
contentious question.
What is the name of the? Oh my gosh! What did Brittany tell me? What I didn't go that night.
Oh.
What is the name of the boy who befriends?
What is the name of the boy who befriends
I think the kid on the train.
the kid on
His
the
name
train?
is just a boy.
It's like Hero Boy.
Yeah, hero boy, something
Oh,
like that.
oh.
Like
I don't know.
it's stuff you wouldn't know unless you read the credits.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like you have to really be into Polar Express to know this stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah, I've seen that like all over like social media. People are like just saying that. But yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, well, that just wipes out this question. So I'm not even going to ask. What animated 2004 film is about a train that carries kids to North Pole on Christmas Eve? We're going to skip that one. All right. In the United States, over 2 billion of these are sent each year at Christmas time.
Christmas cards?
Yes. That was too easy. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Do you all send Christmas cards?
I did when I lived in Raleigh because I got professional photos at where I worked for free.
Uh-huh.
So then I just did. It was of me and my dog.
Oh, cute.
It's the only time I've sent them though.
Yeah. I just don't.
I'm sending out wedding invitations like after the new year, so
Which
I'm
by
not.
golly is enough.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just thinking about you and having to send out wedding invitations and the fact that they're 70-some cents for a stamp.
Yeah.
I think stamps were like 20 cents when I got married or something like that. Like they were
They're crazy.
nothing.
A lot of my family lives here, so that saves me at least like $5.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's
crazy.
But
it is
yeah.
wild that stamps cost that much. Yeah. Okay, all right. So you got that one. Good job.
So, which popular Christmas song was originally written for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I know this. I heard this on the news the other day.
The news or 96.7?
Maybe it was on 96.7. I heard it somewhere the other day.
Adrian, do you know? No.
Oh, I just heard that. Maybe it was on 96.7. Give me a hint.
Oh, I don't even know how to give you a hint. It's a classic. Everybody knows it.
Isn't it like a Christmas tree or something?
No.
I don't know then.
Jingle bells.
That is right.
Really?
Yeah, jingle bells. Dashing through the snow.
They don't really talk about
They don't really talk
Christmas.
about Christmas, yeah. That's what it was. They're going to grandma's house or wherever. Yeah. Jingle bells. I don't know where they experience all that in a sleigh at,
Christmas,
Thanksgiving time,
yeah,
but
not Thanksgiving.
In Ohio?
in Ohio, well, that's true, in Ohio. Sometimes.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got like 6 inches of snow on Thanksgiving there. So, yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That's a thing. Okay. Yeah, I failed miserably at that one too, and I even heard that one the other day.
I wouldn't have known that one.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. What song? Oh, this is a good one. Jamie and I were just having this discussion the other day, so this is so funny because this song came on. What song was initially condemned by the Roman Catholic Church for allegedly portraying an adulterous affair?
Oh, Baby It's Cold Outside?
That was what I was thinking, but no.
Oh, really?
No, that's
Oh.
just sexual harassment.
Mommy Kissing Santa Claus?
Yes. But
That makes
we were
sense.
talking about that the other day. I'm like, if you think about that, that is kind of a creepy song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Especially like when they have them singing it in the Christmas.
Like there are little
Program.
kids singing it about mommy, daddy. I don't know. It is a little creepy if you think about it. Don't think too much into it. Just go with it.
Just
Okay.
think it's cute and move on.
Yes, exactly. All right, good job. Okay. She keeps stumping me. She keeps getting on my question.
What was the first song ever broadcast in space? It's debatable, but it's a Christmas song.
Oh, first song ever broadcast in space. I feel like I know this one too. Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
Really? Was it Christmas time? Is that
I have no clue. It just says it was played by astronauts in 1965.
interesting? Must have been around Christmas time.
Maybe. Or maybe that's just their favorite song. Maybe it was around Thanksgiving.
Maybe. Dashing through the snow. I mean, what can we could make up what? Yes, Adrian.
Apparently, it was a Christmas prank that was pulled on.
It was a Christmas prank. Got you. Okay. They were playing Jingle Bells for them, even though it wasn't like Christmas time, probably. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just play a bunch of Christmas music over and over again. Tick people off.
Oh, radio.
Ho ho radio. Yeah, I like it. Okay. All right. Is it my
Sorry.
turn? Wait.
Your turn.
Okay. All right. That's too easy too. These are all pretty easy. What? I'm sure you'll know this one. In A Christmas Story, what happens to Ralphie's friend as a result of the triple dog dare from another classmate?
He gets shot in the eye, right?
No.
I don't know. I haven't
No,
seen
Ralphie
it.
shoots himself in the eye
Oh,
with
yeah.
his BB gun. Adrian is raising his hand.
He gets his tongue stuck on the pole.
The flagpole, yeah. He sticks his tongue to the
Yeah.
flagpole and then it gets stuck. And
Yeah.
they have to call the fire department.
I haven't
It's
seen that in
stuck.
so long.
Stuck. It's so funny. I guess they had a prosthetic tongue for that kid in
That
the
makes
movie.
sense.
Because it
makes sense.
they had to stick the tongue evidently through like a hole in the hole to make it look
Yeah, so
whatever. Yeah. I went to see the Christmas Story house by myself when I was in Cleveland at a convention because Jamie was in a meeting. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Like, they told us so many facts because it's like a guided tour. There's so many mess ups in that movie and, like, weird, like, stuff.
Yeah.
For example, here's one for you. If you look at the box, you know, that the leg lamp comes in,
Yeah.
and it says Fragile on it, it doesn't, like, the E's cut off. And it's because the props people made the box too big and it wouldn't fit through the front door of the actual house. So they had to cut down the box, and it doesn't have the E on it. Yeah. You have to look for it. And I'd never noticed it before, but once they said it in the thing, and it's like the guy, when he's out looking at the leg lamp, the dad,
Yeah.
and the guy comes up and is like talking to him, he has on like a Miami Dolphins like toboggan or something, and they didn't even exist back then. So just like weird stuff like that.
Okay, so you. What the?
I feel like we need to talk into it.
Past.
There's like all these walkie-talkies
Just one going on.
in this room, and breaker 10-4, good buddy.
So you call him a toboggan.
Yes. Cheryl threw it out in the hallway. Let somebody else listen to it.
So,
God, you can still hear it. How loud is that thing?
it's loud. It scared me. She went back out.
How did it just like
I don't.
start
It
off?
just
It's the
started
only
like
one.
scream. That is so
Yeah.
odd.
I guess happy late Halloween. I don't know.
It is. It's the ghost of Christmas something.
That was actually our prank. No, just
Right?
2 months later.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I knew you'd get me at some point.
He got all of them.
I was waiting for, somebody to jump out from behind here, but all right, what were we talking about?
So you
Wait,
call it a toboggan.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I
Toboggan.
call it a toboggan. What do you call it?
A beanie.
a beanie?
See, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get my toboggan on. I said, that's Turner. He looked at me. I said, what? And I was like,
What does he call
he
it?
just calls it a hat. He's like, a toboggan is a sled. See, Cheryl agrees.
Adrian? I call it a toboggan. I mean, a toboggan can be a sled.
I understand beanie.
To
I've
me,
called
a
it that
sled
too.
is a sled.
Yeah.
But I guess there is a toboggan type sled. Like, it's the one that has, like, the curl at the front, right?
I have no clue.
Yeah. But a toboggan is a hat.
Why is a beanie a toboggan?
A beanie, see, to me, a beanie is like a toboggan's the one that's, like, bigger and thicker, and it cuffs up, and it's got, like, the ball on the top of it.
Yeah.
But a beanie is just like
It's
a
like what
knitted.
skaters wear.
Yeah, a beanie's like a
me.
knitted, like,
That's what a
cap.
beanie is, yeah.
cap. We're going to go with cap.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny because you called it a toboggan. I was like, yes, okay, I'm not crazy. It's not just me and my mom.
No, that's what I would call it.
Cheryl
No?
disagrees.
So
Only an Ohio thing.
it's kind of like pop and soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call it pop up there, so that wasn't a debate we had to have. but
Okay, good. That's a good thing.
I still can't believe he uses. Is that still going off? Oh, okay. He still uses Jeepers just in like a normal conversation. He goes, "Oh, Jeepers!" I die laugh. Every time he says that, I just die laugh. It's my favorite word he says.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's what it
Jeepers.
reminds me of every single time. He'll say
Ruh-roh,
Jeepers.
Raggy.
Sometimes he even goes, "Oh, Jeepers, creepers." I'm like, what the heck? Like, no.
Is that a
don't.
Minnesota thing?
Apparently. And like, okay, so the thing that you use in your yard, right? You mow it, and then what do you use to get the weeds? What's it called?
To get the weeds, like
Yeah, to chop them down. What do you call that?
a weed whacker.
What do you call it?
A weed whacker.
Or I call it a weed eater, but a weed
Yeah,
whacker.
weed eater,
Yeah.
a weed whacker.
He calls it a weed whapper.
With a P?
Yeah.
Stop it.
And I asked him multiple. I said whapper, like, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go weed whap." You're gonna what?
Does Santa Claus come down the chimney for him?
I'm like so confused. And like that's what his whole family calls it too.
A weed whapper.
Yeah, because when he was on the phone with his grandpa, I made him ask his grandpa.
I think you wrapped something.
A weed whapper. I don't even know where whap.
So every time he says that, it makes me laugh too. Because I'm like,
See why? That is so
like
odd.
I can't take you seriously.
Just stop talking.
All jeepers, let me get my weed whapper. Like, shut up.
No. We need to bring him in just so he can make him say these words. Does he
Yeah.
say A? Like
Sometimes.
Canada?
Or oh.
Oh.
Yeah. But Minnesota's so weird. Like, you know, like you like go behind someone here and you're like, oh, excuse me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I did that and like people just looked at me like I was crazy. They were like, I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to be nice.
Well, what did they do? Nothing?
Yeah.
Just run over
nothing.
somebody?
Yep. Or like you walk in a store here and people are like, hi. Or like you see someone and they like look at you, so then you're just like, hey. Apparently that's rude. Because I did that, and then I told him afterwards, I was like, no one, like, everyone here is kind of mean. And he was like, well, no one does that here. Because
I guess
he
that's
was at
cultural.
work. Yeah, and so, like, I just went to a store because I was like, well, I'll just go look around while he's at work. And, yeah, it was weird. It was funny.
That is very odd.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because, like, even in Florida, like, it wasn't that different. Or Raleigh.
Right.
You would think it'd be more different there than Minnesota.
I feel like people are, I don't know, I feel like we're more hospitable on this side of the world, country.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had a lady I was in Barbados and I was in a store and she worked at the store and it was like, you know, like a touristy store. So it was like really tight, like, and so she started to back up and I just put I work in a restaurant kitchen. Like you put your hand up, you just say behind or, you know, whatever, just so that you're not running over somebody or they're not running over you. Lost her mind on me, started screaming at me, told me never to touch her, like freaked completely out. And she worked in the store. I'm like, no one's ever done that to you before? Like, I was just trying to be polite.
Yeah, like I've even had Turner just do that to me because he worked at a brewery for years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
You just say behind or whatever, just so people know
so you
that
don't
you're
knock
back there.
someone over. Yeah.
Yes. Or back up into them. Yeah. Lost her mind. Screamed at me. It was awful. I was like mortified. Yeah.
So like I took Turner for the first time to
buy a weed whapper.
we went to Five Below. This was in Minnesota.
Okay.
Okay. So this goes back to him not realizing saying hi when you go into a store is normal. So when you go into Five Below, what do they always do? Hi, welcome to Five Below. You know, everybody that works there does it. So we go in, they do that, and he looks at me, he's freaked out. I'm like, what? He's like, because he's never been in a Five Below before. I was like, this is normal. I was like, you walk into Walmart and you're going to have people tell you hi in Jackson. Like, what? Why are you freaked out?
Like, we have Walmart greeters, for the love of God. But that's their job.
I don't know. It was very weird. He was like freaked out. I was like, it's just, they're just saying hi. They're being nice. It's just Five Below. Chill out.
Is it? I don't know. There's just different cultures and they're just kind of weird. Well, it's like you go to Columbus and you pass someone on the street. If you don't just look down at your toes, I mean, if you say hi to somebody walking on the street in Columbus, they're going to run from you.
Yeah.
Or look at you like they're going to kill you. I found that out real fast. So I just look at my toes now when I pass someone on the street. That's just evidently what you do there.
Yeah.
So, all right. All right, one more.
Okay.
Okay. Is it my turn or your turn?
I don't know. I have a good one for the last one, though.
Okay. Let's see. What game found under Christmas trees since 1978 had the tagline, "The Frantic Marble Munching Game"?
Was it Hungry Hungry Hippos?
I would have to think. Yes, good job. I always remember those commercials of like the kids like playing those.
Where is it? Okay, I can't find it on here, but I remember what it is.
Pete Wilson's here now, so we'll see if he knows the answer too. We're doing Christmas trivia.
Okay. In Japan, what is their tradition to get to eat on Christmas Day?
I know this because I just heard it the other day. It's fried chicken.
KFC.
Fried chicken. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on something, movie or something I was watching.
No clue.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you know what used
That's
to be
wild.
Santa's suit color before Coca-Cola?
Was it green?
Yeah. I didn't know that either until I looked at true false questions today. I was like,
Interesting. Did you know that, Pete Wilson? He has on his green shirt today.
yeah.
Are you going to be a pile of bricks doing the news?
I guess so.
Well, Adrian will fix you up.
But yeah. I'm like, Coca-Cola changed Santa's suit. That's crazy
To red?
think about. Yeah. Because they did like an ad with it, I guess. And then everybody just took it from there.
Okay. I'm there.
Yeah.
Only Coca-Cola can pull that off.
Oh, yeah.
Right? All right. Well, there you go. Christmas trivia. Now you're smarter. And Cheryl's going to go see if she can commandeer that walkie-talkie. Was it still screaming when you came through?
I just kept turning dials until it stopped.
Oh, you made it. Okay.
Fair enough.
She's saying turning dials. I think she threw it down the hallway. Is what turning dials means. All right. Well, Liv, thank you so much for hanging with us and participating in our Christmas knowledge. Pete Wilson is here. We're probably going to find out about the unfortunate 50,000 wrecks that occurred yesterday in our area. And it was not a good day to be out driving on the roads yesterday. Not good at all. So I'll tell you what, we do have a couple of messages, and we'll be back with Pete Wilson and some news.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, a telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
All right, and we are back with Pete Wilson and some news. And we didn't ask Pete Wilson any trivia questions about Christmas, so maybe we'll save one for you.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
See how much the newsman knows.
We'll give her a crack.
Okay.
Okay, well, I know before I came on you mentioned about wrecks, crashes.
Oh, man, yesterday was not a good day.
Right. Well, I tell you what, we haven't received any official information. We're kind of trying to track one that I know affected a lot of people. Jeremiah Shaver's working on this, but there was a tractor trailer rollover on U.S. Route 35 just east of Jackson near the Standpipe Road intersection.
It was. I should have got a picture for you.
Well, we've got one.
Okay.
But we're trying to get the details. There's no report that's done
wild.
yet. There's it attracted a lot of attention out there on the busy highway. And so, we're trying to find out exactly what happened there. There's been, in the comments after we posted a picture, a lot of people either thought they knew something about what happened and they're speculating, but we need to verify all that, of course.
Okay.
So
yeah, it was for sure.
The report may be available. It was a
scary-looking wreck.
The report may be available a little bit later on, but frankly, we don't know any details other than the fact that the tractor trailer turned over, and as a result, it was restricted to one lane for quite some time yesterday.
Yeah, I couldn't get home.
Right. Okay.
Well, I just went down to the truck stop and came back the back road.
Yeah, yes, I know. That does work.
Yes.
All right.
If you know where you're going.
if you know where you're going, right. Okay, well, some different things to talk about today. Of course, December marks a time of transition because, of course, the next month is January.
Sure.
That means that certain terms of office end and others begin, and that affects some well-known office holders. At the Wellston City Board of Education meeting, this was the farewell for longtime board president and board member Terry Gill.
Okay.
Terry, there he is sitting down on the left, and that is standing beside him is Superintendent of Schools Scott Dorn, and he is reading a commendation for Gill that came from the Ohio House of Representatives. And Terry served on the Wellston City Board of Education, or will have served 20 full years
Wow.
by the end of December. Earlier in the
amazing.
month was the final meeting, so this was his final meeting. There he is with a couple of the other retirees. He's not really a retiree as a board member, but he is going out of office after long service. The other two people standing there, I want to give them credit. They're from the left are Kathy Hatton in the front row, and then Dave Butcher, and then that is Terry Gill. They all received those engraved wooden bells as just tokens of thanks for their service. Board members are standing behind them. I'll identify them. From the left, you've got Roger Rader, who is the vice president. Then you have board member Adam Massey, board member John Jackson, and board member Brian Kilgore. So on the December meeting, they honored the retirees and also the departing school board member Terry Gill. Terry, reflected on his long service, but in addition to being on the board for 20 years, he has been the board president for many of those years. So a lot of long and important service for him. We'll have that article in Saturday's paper, some of the things he had to say and some of the things said about him. But we want to congratulate him for his service. He did not. He was going to run for re-election and then decided not to. He withdrew his candidacy after the petitions were certified, and so he did not run for re-election for another term. All right, speaking of long service, another person who has served a long time in the village of Colton is Kim Milliken.
Yes.
There is Kim right there, always smiling, always precocious lady, always beaming. She resigned as a member of Colton Village Council at their last council meeting. She served on council for some time, but before that, really her main service was as mayor of Colton.
Yes, for
She did
sure.
not run for re-election at the election 2 years ago, and then because there was a need, she stepped forward to be a member of council temporarily. Didn't really want to do it after all the service, but there was a need, and so
Sure.
she stepped forward to do it. Colton is, of course, a very small village. They've had trouble keeping council members. There's 6 council positions, and they actually had an election to put an issue on the ballot to allow the village to cut it down to 5 positions. That did pass at the last election.
Okay.
So that means that Kim's service will no longer be needed at the end of the year, December
Gotcha.
31st. So she resigned at the last meeting, effective December 31st, and then the next terms, which begin in 2026, January 1st, there'll only be 5 members on Colton Village Council.
Okay.
So congratulations to her. We wrote about this when she stepped down as mayor when her term ended. Just outstanding service, outstanding loyalty to the village. She married Jim Milliken, who of course has Colton roots. His dad was from Colton. Jim grew up in Colton, came back to Jackson County with his family. Married Kim, who was from Delaware County. She was an elections board member. She became very much involved in the village of Colton after she
did.
moved here. Been very, very dedicated service. So congratulations to her. She is owed a debt of thanks by Colton Village residents for all she did. They came through some hard times. She served for $1 a year. It wasn't all about the money; it was about service. So congratulations to her.
Yep.
Somebody else we want to congratulate. I've been waiting to do this, but we haven't had time because I, had to do the more pressing news. But Madison Wasmer deserves a lot of credit. Madison is the first. This is quite a distinction. She is the first female Eagle Scout in
Isn't that
Jackson
wild?
County history.
You
Yes.
go, girl.
Absolutely. Madison, there she is right there in the middle.
That is so cool.
She was saluted at a recent Jackson County Commissioners meeting. There on the left is Michael Perkins. He had a commendation for her from Congressman Dave Taylor. Also there is also as family members Barbara Wasmer, and then there's Madison, and then there's Alan Wasmer. And there is Jackson County Commissioner Paul Haller, and he is in the picture because he also is an Eagle Scout. So, girls can be in the Boy Scouts, and Madison is the first person to be an Eagle Scout, and you just don't hold up your hand to be an Eagle
No,
Scout.
it's not
You-
easy.
You have to do a lot. Her service project was doing some cleanup and cleanup and cosmetic work at the Colton Cemetery.
Okay.
So congratulations to her.
You go.
Okay,
That's awesome.
another person whose memory was honored, and this lady deserves this. Sandy Borden. The Jackson Rotary Club realized how valuable a member the late Sandy Borden was before her untimely passing several years ago, and they wanted to find a way to memorialize her, that would endure. And what they came up with was a bench, a memorial bench.
Okay.
And there it is. It's at Hope Haven, right there in front of Hope Haven. And the reason it's at Hope Haven is Sandy did a lot in the community, but one of her final jobs was an aide at Hope Haven School.
Okay.
And so there, sitting on the bench is Christy Parks, who is the principal at Hope Haven, and that is Scott Borden, the husband of the late Sandy Borden. And then standing in the back are the Rotarians. From the left are Greg Irvin, Kim Harless, Evan Cole, Melissa Pinson, April Eifler, Roger Donaldson, and then Nick Elliott is the superintendent for the Jackson County Board of Developmental Disabilities, Hope Haven, but he's also a Rotarian as well. So that is where that bench is, and the next time you're out there, take a look at that, and that is a way to memorialize Sandy Borden, whose community service record it would be hard to match by anybody.
My goodness.
You got to admit
Yes.
that.
You're not kidding.
All right. Also, we have a new facility that is offering some important drug and substance abuse rehab services in Jackson County. It's called the Counseling Center, and it operates on AC Avenue in Jackson. That big sign is in front if you have driven out that way. But the Counseling Center is Portsmouth-based. They operate regionally, and this is their new facility there at 1 AC Avenue. They have actually been in operation for 45 years. They just haven't been in Jackson County through all that long. It's at 3 AC Avenue is the actual address, but it's just right off McCarty Lane there when you make the turn there, and right across from where that Parmar service station is. But the Counseling Center offers, as I said, drug abuse, substance abuse services. They do some inpatient work there, and they are new in Jackson County, and they are very much committed to doing service in Jackson County. So welcome them to the community. Not too long ago, Jennifer, we elected Fair Board members for 2026.
Okay.
The Jackson County Fair Board, officially known as the Jackson County Agricultural Society Board of Directors, they have about 21 members, I think, and they stagger the election so that 7 people get elected every year.
Okay.
So, you
Yeah.
serve 3-year terms. But the 7 people that were elected this year, some are holdovers, incumbents. You have Josh Moon, Guy Wall, Ryan Pelletier, Jamie Sexton, Sherry Wells, Angie Eisnagel, and Clayton Lewis.
Okay.
And not too long after that, they did an election of officers, and Chris Walls from Oak Hill was reelected as board president, Fair
Okay.
Board president. Jamie Sexton is the new vice president. He is an officer now. Fuzzy Fulkerson, Gerald, is the secretary again. Kevin Wilson reelected as treasurer. Okay, a couple of main sports stories that we want to tell you about. The All-Ohio football team was selected recently, and Jackson offensive lineman Jacob Allen won a major award. He was named first team All-Ohio.
Wow.
That's as good as it gets. That
Yep.
is big number 76 right there, about 300 pounds. He is going to Charlotte, North Carolina at Charlotte. That's a Division I school, and he is going to actually enroll early this spring.
That's cool.
There at Charlotte, he is going to officially do his signing, I believe, this Sunday at Jackson High School to celebrate that major
Very cool.
accomplishment. Ryan Simons was elected to the second team. He was Jackson's all-do-everything guy. He was a running back, a receiver, an outstanding safety as well. And it was just announced this week that he is a preferred walk-on at the Ohio State University.
So take that.
So congratulations to Ryan Simons
Pretty
as
cool
well.
stuff.
And just a by the way thing, this evening at 6 o'clock, Bodie Wolford, who was the quarterback for the Jackson Ironmen, will have a signing ceremony at Jackson High School. He is going to play football and attend school at Bryant University in Rhode Island. A lot of people have not heard of Bryant, but it is a Division I school as well.
Very
so
cool.
that is a great accomplishment for Bodie. Of course, his older brother, Cade, just had a breakout season at Kent State University.
Crazy.
Okay, we also want to honor Grady Massey. Grady Massey's sport is soccer. There he is in the middle, in the red, of course. Grady Massey was an outstanding senior soccer player. He is the son of Waylon Massey, Jackson High School athletic director. And he was recently earned a spot on the boys' fall Great Lakes all-region team, and that was picked by the United Soccer Coaches Association. So that is a major award for Grady Massey, and he is a senior. He was on the team that made history at Jackson High School this year, becoming only the second team to qualify for the regional. Of course, they won the Frontier Athletic Conference with a perfect record. So congratulations to Grady as well.
Way to go.
All right.
Such great local kids.
Right. You know, tomorrow there, when we do the news, we'll kind of review some of the things going on this weekend. You know, we had some cancellations, postponements from last week because of the weather, you know, the snow and then the cold. And so we'll review what's going on and what's not and some other things as well.
Okay. Well, thank you, Pete. We appreciate you.
All right. Very good.
All right. Well, have a great day, everyone. A lot warmer temperatures today, so get out and about. If you have to do anything outside, probably the best day to do it. And we will see you right back here tomorrow, and we are going to do some, what is it called? Junk journaling with Cheryl.
Okay. All right.
And try pickle taffy.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.